Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another session of Betrothed to Blood. If anybody would like to give me a recap of last session, you will be able to earn one inspiration.
I killed some bitch. And then people got upsetty spaghetti that I killed some bitch. And then I went to jail. And then we all went to sleepies. And then we woke up. And then I wasn't in jail anymore. Oh yeah. And Jettson was there too. And we played cards. And there was a lot of touching moments between what is Lily's character?
Poppy.
Is it Poppy? Yeah, between Poppy and the 13-year-old. And he fell asleep in her lap.
And while
it was cute.
While we were strategizing, Jazara gave the kid a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a dagger.
Dagger.
All right. I will say Freya and Pan both give your characters an inspiration.
Yippee!
Yeah!
I already have inspiration.
I'm going to do what Pan did in Palisade. Go ahead and write down an extra inspiration somewhere.
Oh, boy.
Do I also get an extra inspiration since I also already had inspiration?
Yes! These
Hooray!
bitches stack!
Ah! I love it. I'm gonna put a 1 in my temporary hit points, and that's gonna be my 1 extra inspiration.
Alright, so when we last did a session, you guys had just gotten started eating breakfast. You were sitting around having a meeting with Captain Solus about Shark's Rest and what to expect there between Vlad Talon, the nefarious pirate, and the possibility of a hidden library somewhere buried in the island you're going to. You still have a little bit of time before the boat makes it to dock at Shark's Rest.
I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and I fucked a mermaid.
You what?
Fucked a mermaid.
So we were eating breakfast when this stopped, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still in the middle of breakfast.
Okay, there's still a little bit of time before we land. Fergus was there for all the planning, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Fergus is gonna go into one of the rooms. I guess this one, since nobody's in it. And he's gonna change from his ceremonial sporin into his hunting sporin. So instead of like the bright red and blue sporin, it's more like a brown and green sporin.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's gonna go up to the deck right here, and he's gonna go squirrel fishing.
Squirrel fishing
on the ocean.
No. But Fergus, if you want to, yeah,
he's gonna go regular fishing.
Okay. I remember at one point we did like a D20 table for fishing. Do you remember if that was in DMs or in the private chat for the campaign?
I can actually grab the rules for you real quick. It's from a D&D adventure book. There we go.
You know what? It must be in DMs because it's not in the private chat. Oh, it's just on your superior fishing line. It says it's not found. I'm sad.
No, I know.
Pan, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Wherever you have Fergus's list of items, can you see if you can access the superior fishing line? Because it's giving me a 404 on both of the old links that I had.
Let's see. Was it something I made, like a homebrew item from me?
I made it for you, and I gave you a link to it.
Oh, let me take a look at our private chats. See if it's in there.
If I can't access it, you can't access it. It's gone.
See if it works on my end. Oh, I don't see it in here. I wonder if it was our, like, DMs.
Oh.
YouTube, the superior fishing line. Here it is. It works for me.
It does?
Yeah. Here, I'll copy and paste the stuff for you.
I sent you some things as well, Adam.
Thank you.
Ta-da!
There it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to put it in my character sheet as well. That way I can just click it so everybody can see it.
Would it be too early to start planning for something that's going to be in April?
No.
Do you know how long I had to plan ahead to come out to visit you guys last year?
Well, this is for the 6-year anniversary of my Sunday campaign.
I would say it is never too soon to plan for that.
Hi, Maui.
Okay, so, Pan, have Fergus roll a d20.
Cool beans. Ah!
Didn't you say D10? Or was it D20?
I said d20.
Okay. That's my bad.
So a kraken comes out of the water.
No. You still catch something on a 1. You caught a mature river eel. It is 1.5 feet long.
I would like to use that as bait to give myself advantage on my next my next cast. How am I catching a river eel in the ocean?
The migratory patterns of the sea life are strange and inexplicable.
You're very true.
I will let you roll with advantage.
How quaint an eel.
So a 4 and an 11.
Alright, so the 11, you catch a tangy fruit fish.
Yum.
It is It's a big one. It is around 5 feet long.
Hooray!
This thing, its scales almost look like the skin of a pineapple, but it feels like fish scales to the touch. And if someone were to ingest the fish, like cook it and eat it, it would taste like a fruit dish of some kind.
Hey Fergus, it's almost as big as your dick.
You leave my boy's dick out of this.
That was out of character.
I know.
Do you want to keep the tangy fruit fish?
I want to keep both of them.
Well, you used the eel as bait for the other one.
Yeah, but then I caught a mature carp and a tangy fruit fish.
No, that was with
Oh
advantage.
wait, just kidding. No, it was advantage. Yeah, no, I'm keeping this fruit fish.
Okay.
I'm gonna have this giant wet fish, and I'm gonna make eye contact with anybody who looks at me as I go downstairs, and I'm gonna slap this wet giant fish right on the table.
Fergus, would you at least warn us before you flash yourself?
'Tis a fish, woman. Use your eyes. I just caught this. This fish is delicious. If you cook it right and you prepare it well, it tastes so tangy and fruity, like a pineapple baked fish.
Then why didn't you leave it in the kitchen?
I didn't know where the kitchen is.
You passed it on your way down here.
No. The kitchen's in the forecastle. Is that the main between the main deck and the lower deck?
Well, the way that I see it is that this door right here leads over to this door here, and then this stairway here leads to this stairway here.
DM, is this correct?
I don't fucking know. Look, when I got
Okay.
this map, there were no clear instructions.
I think
Okay,
that Frey was right.
I think she is too.
Okay. You
Because
know what?
this stairway
Okay.
would looks like this stairway over here.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this even a Freya? Wait, does this go up? It doesn't matter.
Okay, so retconning, Fergus walks down this set of stairs, in through this door, into the kitchen. It doesn't look like the chef's home. So Fergus is gonna slap his big wet fish right here on the counter. And then he'll go down. Hold on, I gotta he'll go down in here and he'll say, I just caught one of the biggest and tastiest fish.
Oh well, why didn't you bring it down here to show us?
God fucking damn it.
Fuck off. Shit.
That was really good, Fred.
Good lord.
So I will say, with the time that you have left before you reach the island, if you want, I can have a chef appear in the kitchen and make that fish.
Wait, Adam.
Yes. Lily?
Yeah.
You said wait, Adam.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
What?
I mean, I have cook's utensils. Can I cook it?
You are more than welcome to go up to that the kitchen and cook it.
I'm gonna do that. Wait, I'm gonna ask. Fergus, I'm a decent enough cook. Would you mind if I tried it? If I tried cooking it?
Absolutely, lass. I'd love that. By all means. I left it right on the counter in the kitchen. You can't
Yay.
miss it. It's like twice your size, lass.
Actually, let me check if that's true or not. Ooh. I'm checking how tall I am, Adam. It is. It's technically not twice my size, but it's very close. Anyway.
I will say that if you go into the chef's kitchen, there will be a stool that you can stand on.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna try. Wait, what's the cooking skill?
There isn't really a skill. From what I know, cooking stuff is tied to either wisdom or charisma, but you have the cooked utensils, so you don't need
I
to
would
roll
put
for
that
it.
under survival personally.
Maybe.
You know what? Do a survival check.
I would say that if you have proficiency in cooking utensils, then you would be able to add your proficiency bonus.
I don't know what that means. I think I'm proficient. Wait, let me double check.
If you're using D&D Beyond, it would be at the bottom left of your stat sheet.
Well, it's on. I'm using Roll20, and it's in my tool proficiencies and custom skills. Okay, yeah,
It's there.
yeah.
Okay.
So what does it do? What does it do when I click it? Ah! Oh. Oh no.
14's not bad.
Yeah, 14's fine. So you go to prepare the fish. You fillet it off of the bone. You chop it up into enough pieces that you can portion it appropriately for whoever wants to eat it. And you fry it to a perfect sear.
Yay. Okay, can I take it with me and then go all the way back?
Yeah.
Yay. See that. It's not my best work, but I think it'll do.
Wait, sorry, my headphones got fucky. What did you say?
Oh, I said it's not my best work, but I think it'll do. And then I placed it on the table.
The whole fish?
No!
Yeah.
I mean,
There's enough portions for the 6 of you there. There's a smaller portion for Leo, but each of you gets a decent sized portion of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Fergus is gonna take a bite. Do I have to roll to see if I like it, or is it just fucking
No,
amazing?
it's a delicious fruit fish.
Now, this is how you make this.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you for catching it.
Oh, anytime. I love to fish. I've got this special fishing line.
Really?
It's awesome. So do not worry, if we're ever near some water, I can guarantee we'll have food to eat. I'll always be able to catch you something.
I can always cook it. That sounds like it'll work.
That's excellent.
Yeah. Yes, it is. And then she's gonna scooch over. Leah, how do you like the fish?
This is delicious. He's just scooping it into his mouth very, very fast.
Okay, good. Does it just taste like fruit? Like, it doesn't taste fishy at all?
It's got a very tropical, tangy flavor to it. Like, there is underlying sense of a fish texture to the food, but it tastes more like tropical fruit.
I'm assuming that Poppy's husband has caught this fish many times.
Yes, you are familiar with this fish.
So I think she's just gonna she's gonna eat it and eat that and feel that familiar sensation in her mouth and the people around her, and I think her heart's gonna feel very warm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is quite pleasing.
This is very tasty, Poppy.
I literally, you do that so good. I thought that Jake was here. I was like, holy shit, Jake's been here the whole time.
He better watch
Who
his
needs
fucking
him?
sessions.
Tell him we don't need him anymore. Adam's got this.
Hey!
Oh!
Just kidding. Just kidding. I love Jake.
He's gonna hear this in the recording if he watches it. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It's
I need to fuck.
What the fuck?
Meaner.
All right, so you guys eat your fish. Does anyone want to do any last minute stuff before we transition to landing on the beachhead?
Oh, Poppy's gonna mother hen everybody and just like check that everyone like has their water skins filled and that they have like everything, they packed everything and we're like ready to go when the ship is at the dock.
Fergus is gonna use his whetstone to sharpen his axes
Very neat.
and his horns.
Ooh, he's getting horny.
Ah!
Anyway. Jazara and Wellis, are you two doing anything?
Well,
You first, Fred.
the fish was being caught and cooked. I'll have spent that time going over to, and this is only because this is how I've been referring to him as Jazara, and I don't remember him any other way, the boy. And basically, like, going over how to use the dagger that I gave him. What?
So, while that conversation had been taking place, Leo is like absorbing the information you're giving him and he's nodding slowly. But the whole time he's still kind of looking like a deer in headlights.
I also want to clarify that the way in which I'm going over, like, how to use it is in a way where, like, a serial killer describes how to use it, the knife that they use to kill people with.
I thought you were gonna say in a way.
So you're doing is like, you want to go for the jugular, you want to drag the knife all the way
In
down.
fact, if you will allow, I would like it so that the dagger that I gave him is the same knife that I killed the assassin with back in my session 0.
Okay. Alright.
Did you clean the blood off?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, what? That's why I asked.
Knowing Jazara, Freya probably had her lick it off.
Hi, Maui.
Kitty!
Why is Jazara being characterized as like a sadistic, like dominatrix lady?
Because
Who also
she's
is in
a
the night
sadistic dominatrix lady.
That's hot.
She's a drow princess. She reeks I'm above you energy.
She has different slave quarters. One for her slaves who are just like run-of-the-mill running the house, cleaning type slaves, and then one for her harem of slaves.
One for the
Wait.
cleaners, one for the concubine.
Does that count as like sexual assault?
I mean, it's their job. It's only
Does that
sexual
count as
assault if you
a
consider
word?
prostitution to be sexual assault.
Oh, I
The
guess
only
you're
difference
right.
is that rather than paying them in money, I'm paying them in living quarters and food.
Yeah.
So moving on from that, Wellis, are you doing anything?
Wellis is a vegetarian, so he is not touching any of the fish. He's in fact going to be having fruit and cheese for breakfast. And once he's done, he will be very handily wiping his fingers on his napkin and like getting up, cleaning everybody's plates off. After that, nope.
Okay. So I will say you finish your meal. You're all in the middle of small idle discussions when from below deck, up above, you hear "Land ho!" And the next thing that you feel within like several seconds later is the ship hitting the dock and the anchor going down.
Somebody better teach that captain how to drive a ship. Barging into docks like that, he's gonna get people killed.
I'm sure somebody was just, I don't know, asleep in the crow's nest. I hope.
Fergus is gonna look at Wellis like he's the biggest fucking idiot. On two legs and two wings.
To be fair, love, it is literally the guy in the crow's nest who calls out when they see the land. That's why they're up so high.
Yeah, but when you get there, you can see it.
I know, I'm saying somebody was asleep at the crow's nest and like, oh shit, brace for impact, land ho.
Whatever.
Anyways,
So the general is going to come below deck.
When she was 6 months pregnant, she ran a half marathon.
And he is going to walk up to the table.
And she's in awe.
We have reached Shark's Rest. And if you're wondering why there was a crashing noise, it's because our lovely captain decided to wreck their dock.
Someone, please remind me to give the captain a tip.
I'm presuming that tip would be the tip of the dagger.
No, I do in fact mean currency. I applaud such chaotic behavior, especially against pirates.
Oh, see, I thought we were trying to be stealthy. If we're just gonna go kill people, and he like whips out his great axe and his warhammer, and he's like, "I'll jump off this ship right now."
I don't think it's best to judge people just by their title alone. We should talk to them first.
The general's going to put his hands up when Fergus threatens his axe and just go, No, we're not here to fight them. Not yet, anyway. It's just that our captain of the ship has a bit of a history with these pirates.
Ugh, you never let me do anything.
Is the captain a scorned lover?
No. At any rate, we've made landfall, and you may exit the ship whenever. Just remember that the mission here isn't to execute the pirates, and he's gonna like eyeball Fergus when he says that.
Oh, what you looking at me for?
It's to gather information and find the possible location of the library. We only escalate if they escalate first.
But please don't start anything.
I do what I want.
You really should listen to reason for a change, Minotaur.
Fergus is gonna put his heart back. Or his weapons back.
We're not saying no, Fergus. We're just saying wait until they start the fight.
I feel like the captain started it when he drove the ship into the damn dock.
Fergus, we all know we're out of time. I think it would be best to be as cautious as possible.
He's just gonna cross his arms.
Don't worry, big fella. You'll get the first kill if it does come down to combat.
You best believe I will.
Any last minute things needing done before you guys deboard the ship?
Oh, right. Leo, stick beside me.
And have your knife ready, boy.
Oh,
Leo's just gonna like put his hand on the hilt of the knife that's in his belt now and just nod at Jazar while he stands by Poppy.
I guess I have to be okay with this. Okay, we're ready.
Remember, slit the throat across the street, not up and down the boulevard.
Jazara, please.
Look, if we're going to turn the boy into a killer, we need to make sure that his first kill of
He is not a killer.
not
he is going-
yet.
That sounds like Quater talk.
At least not a human killer. I do believe that the boy has already killed undead.
I just want him to survive. If he doesn't make him a killer if he finds a way to do that. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes the best way to survive is to kill those trying to stop you from doing so. Now then, let's be off.
I don't like the life lessons we're teaching this little child out of character.
Remember, boy, your life is only as valuable as the blood on your hands.
Jazara, I
That
am
was-
winning.
That was not a canon quote.
Okay, cool.
Top 10 Jazara moments.
Number 10. Burger King foot lettuce.
God damn it. Jack is going to walk up to Leo and Poppy and just go, "Don't worry your head about the boy. I'll help you watch his back."
Thank you, Jack. That means a lot.
I'll just swing him up onto my shoulders. I won't let the wee lad get squished. He'll be fine.
Considering where you are is usually where all the blood is, I'm gonna keep him with me.
Magically
He's
speaking,
gonna, like,
wherever any of us are is where the blood is.
I meant outside blood.
I did not stutter.
Where the blood shed is, I believe, is the word you're looking for.
Yes. Thank you, Ellis.
You're welcome. That being said, I don't know if putting him on the front lines is the best idea.
It's a very poor choice, I think. He's just a boy. He can't defend himself properly yet.
Exactly, he's a boy. Trial by fire.
No! We train him over a course of years so he can actually defend himself properly.
Throw him into a forest infested with wolves.
No. Are all of Drow methods so extreme?
My first kill was when I was 5 years old.
Please say Sai. Sorry, that wasn't a character. Fuck.
That's funny.
I hear Lily say that like once a day. So as soon as Poppy said that, I was like, nah, Lily faded in there.
And to clarify, I'm 145 right now.
I understand. I know that.
Fun fact.
Sorry,
elves live
142.
for centuries.
So
What?
Oh yeah,
You're older than me?
darling, I'm an elf.
Okay.
I can live up to be 750 years old.
That wasn't a character.
No more out of character talk for a bit.
Yeah, sorry.
As far as my species
General.
is concerned, I'm still a young adult.
I can feel my baby. I don't care what this
General's gonna turn to Wellis. Yes, boy.
If we get the boy back to safety, is there any way we could possibly think of arming and training him properly?
I don't see why not. As long as we make it out of this hellhole first. This is a vital stop that we're making.
Wallace can look over at Jazara. There you go. He'll be trained, he'll be taught, but I don't think he needs to see blood just yet. Let him live. He's still only a boy.
My methods were perfectly valid, but fine, we'll do it your way.
Leo's gonna look
Drow
up
is
at
right. You cannot let this boy is a man.
But still far too young to fight, just yet.
The boy's an
Live is
orphan.
one
He's
thing.
already finished the 2 steps needed in order to become an adventurer.
Wait, I've got a solution to this problem. And he's gonna look at Leo and he's gonna go, Leo, lad, how old are you?
13.
Have you come of age?
Huh?
In your culture, have you come of age? Are you a man? Do you have a job? Do you work?
Well, I mean, I helped my mom and dad with their stuff, but I didn't have a job of my own.
If he's working, he's old enough to be killing.
No. If he's still helping his parents, and he
he's not
doesn't have a
anymore.
job.
This conversation is fucked.
I'm just gonna call Leo's age now.
God damn, Freya.
Stay on the
Leo-
boat, lad.
Aw, do I have to?
For your safety. At least until we get back.
I think it's best, sweetheart.
Okay. He's just gonna sit back down at the table.
Don't worry. We'll take you on a much safer adventure. The first one shouldn't be so life-threatening.
How is it an adventure if it's not life-threatening?
Not this level of life-threatening, at least.
What are we going to go? Go pick tulips in the forest?
Through the windows.
Save a kitty cat who's in a tree?
He can learn to fight. He can have his own adventure where he has combat. Just not this one. Not against somebody of this repute.
Actually, depending on the size of the cat, I could use a tabaxi slave.
Okay.
And
Leo,
Wolf is going to turn his back. This conversation's over.
So I guess I believe we've been outvoted. I don't know when this became a democracy, but I believe we've been outvoted.
Oh, I've got
I'm
it.
gonna-
We can leave it to the people with the highest ranks. I am a sub-chief of my clan. Can anybody top that? I'm essentially a prince.
And I, a princess.
All
Okay.
right, and the rest of you peasants.
I'm just gonna ignore them and I'm gonna hug Leo goodbye.
Leo is going to hug you back.
Be safe, sweetheart.
Leo,
You-
hide under Fergus's kilt.
Don't do that! You'll traumatize him!
You'll see a shy lad.
Oh my God, Freya!
Are you saying this in character?
No, there's no shy lad in D&D.
There should be.
Okay, all is focus.
All right. It's almost top of the hour, so before we transition to the next scene, do we want to take a break?
Sure. I will pause the recording.
All right. Welcome back from break, everybody.
Thank
Hi.
you.
Yeah.
So before we went to break, you guys had just reached the beachhead of Shark's Rest, the island of the nefarious sanguine sharks, and the pirate captain Vlad Talon. As you disembark from the ship, the first thing you notice is the particular dock that you have arrived at has indeed been wrecked by the captain of the ship. He basically shifted the noble ship in such a way that the left half of the dock was split by the port of the ship and fell off into the water, and now the second half that remains is very unsturdy and wobbly. And he's kind of just standing at the edge of the ship, just grinning from ear to ear at his handiwork. That'll teach him a thing or two.
Is he a scorned lover of yours?
No, the pirates and I have bad blood.
Typically, scorned lovers have bad blood, so that doesn't exactly say no. I'm only teasing.
Captain Brendan's gonna stare at Jazar and just go, I love no one.
That definitely sounds like something a lover who was scorned would say.
God fucking damn. He's just gonna like wave you off nonchalantly and be like, off you go, children. And you're gonna walk off the dock, and you're gonna notice a trail of footprints that lead along the edge of the beach towards an eastern path. You follow it for a little while, and you end up at the edge of a camp made by the pirates.
I think I've used one of these tokens before.
Honey! Did you use a Sims 2 character?
What do you mean?
Look at one of the tokens. It really looks like one.
I used pirate e tokens. I wouldn't know if any of them are Sims related.
Anyway.
I've definitely used this one before. Hmm.
So we arrive at the edge of this pirates camp. Are we like in stealth mode?
No, you're kind of just walking around.
We're trying to talk to them, not fight them. Right?
Yes.
Who looks the most captain-y? Can I make a perception check to see?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
Anybody else that wants to, you can as well.
You said perception.
Yes.
Oh, I have a really shit perception.
Holy shit, Lily!
Mind.
Perception. I'm not good at this.
I'm not good at perception.
I am
Proceeds
not
to roll
good
a
at
nat
this.
1.
Fergus is literally staring at the ocean. Where the fuck are these pirates?
So
Fergus is actually over here fishing. Thank you.
no, he's not. Going from the lowest number to the top, Fergus, you are just
Fishing.
you. No, you just got here. You're not fishing. You are at the back of the group, and you're kind of just facing forward. You're not understanding what's going on right now. You're just walking and following the party.
I'm real stupid. That makes sense.
Jazara and Wellis, you notice several things about the camp itself. One of the most notable things that comes to mind primarily is that a lot of things seem disheveled and disarrayed. Like this camp was made sort of haphazardly and in a rush. This isn't a permanent base of operations, it's a temporary one. You both notice that about maybe a dozen pirates of different of different creeds and backgrounds are along the beach. Some of them by the shore, some of them a little further in by the tree lines. There's 3 of them over by the fire. Poppy, on a nat 20, you don't see Captain Vlad, who you would believe to be Captain Vlad anywhere, but you do see this woman here that out of everybody seems to be the most notable at this time. The rest of the pirates, they're just kind of wearing like really scrappy outfits, torn cloth, tied down clothing, just kind of basic run of the mill pirates. But she's wearing like a combat dress. She's wearing semi-regal attire.
Okay.
As of this second, they haven't noticed you yet.
Okay. Before I approach her, I'm gonna turn to the party. I'm gonna ask, who do you think would be the best face for our little adventure party right now?
Fergus is gonna point at Jazara.
She's not very friendly, though. Is that a good idea? No offense, Jazara. You're lovely, just not kind.
Listen, I may not be kind, but you haven't seen me be political. I have an entire history of politics behind me. While I am a princess, I'm also the ambassador of my city and have participated in a great many trade negotiations.
So I can trust you that if I ask you to talk to this woman, I'm gonna point, if I can figure out how, over here.
If I can figure out how to point.
No.
You take your arm and you stick it in the air.
I can trust that it won't lead to a fight.
You can trust I will do my best to avoid a fight.
Should we all just go over there just in case? Except Fergus, maybe you should fish.
Excuse. You know what? If you let me fish first, we could offer them fish and have an opening.
I suppose that's a good choice. But also, can't we just talk to them and give them fish later?
We could. We could also approach them with a gift.
I know, but the thing is, they'll notice that we're here probably very soon, and it would be weird if we just started fishing as opposed to greeting them. Let's just go greet them.
That was precisely what I was thinking.
Okay.
For a moment, I was considering recommending that Jack be the face of the party, but his eyes look a little glazed over at the moment.
Not to be that person, but he takes a while to get out a sentence. They get bored before we get our point across.
It does afford him the opportunity to think about what he's going to say.
Who thinks about what they're gonna say? That sounds like a headache.
Adam,
Financially.
He's been trying to kill me.
All right.
do I notice that she's approaching us?
Do you?
I don't. What role would that be?
Another perception check.
Okay, oh, I'm not gonna get another net 20. Boo! Where is it? Oh, there it is. How bad it
All right,
is.
so no. You are still in the midst of deciding who should approach the pirates. You have not noticed any movement yet.
Can I say that I was facing the pirates while we were having the entire discussion?
Roll perception with
sneak up on
advantage.
us.
Seven.
So you were watching them, but something about the conversation made you turn your head away.
I understand why God had to rewind time so many times for us now. Oh no.
So in the midst of the conversation, you do finally start hearing footsteps across the sand. And when you look up, you do see 5 pirates in tow with the noble-looking lady in the front going, "Oi! You lot!"
Fergus is gonna call out, "Can you settle an argument for us?"
What the fuck are you doing on our island?
Do you like fish or not?
What?
You'll have
What-
to
what has-
excuse my friend here. He does so
No,
love...
no, that's the question. Do you like fish or not?
I don't know what that has to do with the question I asked you,
Look,
but sure, I like fish.
If we were to have given you a gift of fish to let you know we were here, would you have appreciated it?
No, we don't tend to take kindly to people on our little private paradise that you're stepping on right now.
Fergus is going to turn around and say, "Oh, these cockheads aren't going to like anything we have to say."
you'll have to excuse my friend here. He is very adamant about his fishing, and tends to not really think about anything but fishing.
If you don't like fish, you're just... It's fishy business.
If you would allow me to introduce myself, I'm going to step forward. I am Jazara Duskrune of House Duskrune, the ruling family of the Drow city of Caladay. These, behind me, are my associates, and we come here seeking negotiations.
The noble pirate is going to put her hands on her belt. One of them is going to rest on the pistol in the holster. The other one's just going to kind of go into a pocket and just go, negotiations in what sense, Lady Jazara?
We are here seeking information, and we believe your captain to be the best individual to communicate with to provide such information. And we seek to negotiate what we might be able to provide him with in exchange for said information.
She's gonna start laughing a little bit under her breath, but then she's gonna like throw her head back and just You actually want to talk to our captain. Do you have a death wish?
Can I add that we're also from the ship captained by Brendan Steele?
At that, the lady pirate is just gonna kind of like have a bit of a scowl on her face. Just go, oh, that wretched man.
Speaking of which, this wasn't exactly our intention, but you may need to have someone repair your docks.
Oh, this isn't the first time he's gone wrecking our supplies and our locations. He's a bit of a bastard, that one. You're gonna see that the other pirates are kind of getting a little rowdy and expecting a fight, but she's gonna like hold her hand up to them and go, "Stand back, everybody."
We seek to parley.
Jettson! She's gonna call over to one of the pirates nearby. Go fetch the captain for these poor fools. Aye, lady. He's gonna head off. You realize that nobody talks to our captain without expecting to be given something back. He's not going to let you go just willy-nilly.
I did say that I would provide something in exchange.
And what if he asks for your life?
See, now that is where negotiations come into play. A reasonable
Truly,
would not ask for a life. Sorry.
sorry, I heard a pause. Sorry.
You can go ahead.
No, I changed my mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just finished. Go ahead.
No, I'm just debating whether or not I should because, like, should I? Like, they don't seem that friendly. I don't know if it's a good idea to tell them about Everest's problems.
I think maybe we keep that one ourselves.
Okay.
Wait, are we saying this in character?
Sorry, this was out of character. I was debating whether or not to say something.
Wallace was just preemptively saying that, but like before Poppy like opens her mouth, just remember weakness is not our best look right now. Let's keep that under our hat.
Okay.
Fergus is gonna go. Have you not had any zombies on your island?
And immediately Wells rolls his eyes.
The lady's gonna look at the Minotaur and go, "Oh, you're a big fella, aren't you?"
Kind of you to notice. I am quite huge, aren't I? He's gonna like preen and get all like excited that somebody noticed that he's fucking massive.
What is this talk you said about zombies?
Have you not had the Walking Dead among you on this island? Has it not reached you yet?
I don't know what on earth you're talking about.
There be necromancers about, turning regular people into the Walking Dead.
Necromancers, you say? She's gonna put a hand on her chin and look away and thought for a minute.
Aye, lass, do you know what a necromancer is?
Are you part of what happened at the kingdom?
A part of it? What do you mean a part of it? We were there when it happened.
She's gonna chuckle a little bit. Survivors! That was bloodshed, wasn't it?
Oh, you were there!
No, I've only heard news of it. Didn't get the whole story, but now I'm intrigued. And she's gonna like lean forward a little bit. Oh, you have to tell me, what is the kingdom like now?
It's in total shambles, wouldn't you believe it? The damn queen herself turned into a bloody spider queen, skeleton, horror monstrosity thing. She killed the king right in front of our eyes.
Oh, save me.
If you ask me, the kingdom got what it deserved.
Well, I've never been there before, so I cannot agree with you because I do not know. But it was bloody awful. But this lass, and he points at Jazar, knows how to throw a beefcake around into a fight. It's mighty fun.
You're gonna see that she produces like a sort of alcoholic container from a pocket and just swigs at it for a moment. That goody two shoes kingdom had it too good for too long. They deserved what happened to them. Honestly.
Fergus is gonna shrug. He says, I did not know anybody from there except for this lot. They seems nice, but I suppose when you have company over, you put on your best face.
Quite.
I think for the first time in a long time, Poppy is gonna genuinely scowl at this woman.
Fergus,
Yeah.
would you be a lad and fetch us a fish?
Oh, yes! Fergus is gonna go fishing.
Any fishing done on these waters is mine. And you're going to see that behind the troop of pirates, this 8-foot tall, pale looking man has approached between the ranks. There will be no fishing of any kind on my shoreline.
Is it this guy?
This is Captain
And
Vlad Talon.
He's
Well,
8
gonna
feet
lean
tall.
All right, go ahead, Adam.
What?
So he
I
really
can't-
is
I
a
can't hear Matt.
vampire.
Hang on. I can't hear Matt.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Wellis leans in and into Jazara's ear. That's him.
Okay.
Be very careful. Mind your words.
All right, and what was Fergus doing?
Fergus asked if he was 8. Well, I didn't ask, or Fergus didn't ask. I asked. He's 8 feet.
Yeah, he's like 8'2".
Okay, so Fergus is 9'2", so he's gonna cross his arms and look down at the captain. He's gonna say, "Oh, and you're gonna stop me from fishing in the free ass ocean, are you?"
Fargus.
A little bit louder, Wellis.
Pull it
Shut
back.
up.
He's gonna look at Jazari. He's gonna say, "But he's so tiny."
But we're out.
Oh, heavens, let me shut up.
But I can. I'm really big.
You're gonna watch your tongue, beef.
Remember what
Fergus
we
is gonna
said
roll
on the
his
ship?
eyes.
We are going to talk with the pirates and not incite fight.
I'm not inciting a fight. I'm just trying to fish. Fergus will stick his tongue out at the captain, but he'll step back.
Vlad's going to get to the front of the pack. What you see before you, this 8-foot tall man, he has a very decorated, well-worn suit of pirate garbs. Multiple different, I wouldn't say like emblems or patches, but you can see like the spoils of the many battles and hordes that he's had over the years that are attached to his suit. He has a very, very thick black beard tied in a knot at the end, very messy long hair in the back coming out of his tricorn, and he has the most muscular build you have seen in a man. Even though he is smaller than Fergus, he is an intimidating presence, and you can see in his very blood red eyes that he is aged, but he has been around for long enough that he is wise enough to know that he is danger.
You must be the famous Captain Talon that I've heard so much about.
I would hope somebody would know of me. I haven't been around for over 8 centuries to be a nobody.
8 centuries. That is quite the amount of time. Have you had this island as your home for all that time, or is it a fairly recent addition?
I've been running ships off this island for over 100 years now.
So you must know every square inch of the island.
I'd like to believe I do.
Then perhaps you
But-
can tell me. Sorry, you can go ahead if you need.
Perhaps I do, but why would I tell any of you? You're nothing but worms beneath my boot at this moment.
Worms we may be, but these worms need something and are willing to offer anything that might be a suitable exchange.
And what is it that you want?
We are seeking a certain library.
You've come to my island for books.
As much as I would like to argue, I would be lying, and I'm not in the habit of lying. We are attempting to research information about the recent assault on Everest, as we are survivors of said assault and want to get down to the brass tacks of the situation and, for lack of better terminology, show the perpetrator the error of their ways.
He's gonna cross his arms as he stares Jazara down. You think you can make a difference when you ran away from a fight that was already lost.
It shows.
To be fair, I did not run away. I did throw my hand axe.
We wanted to fight another day. The battle was lost, yes, but that does not mean the war is lost. And we intend on winning this war. And we would appreciate your aid. Whether it is through books or manpower. We, however, only come requesting books. If you know the location of the library, it is of little difference to you, as we will be leaving behind any books that we find, for you to peruse at your leisure. We only seek to gather information. We will leave everything and whatever you want in exchange. Should it be reasonable, we will be happy to provide.
He's gonna ponder that for a minute. You're gonna see him pace a little bit back and forth as he considers your offer. You can't hear it, but you can see under his breath he's mumbling things, like talking it to himself out loud, trying to figure things out before he finally settles back in place and stares at Jazara. I do not know the location of any library on this island, but you may explore it at your leisure on one condition.
And that would be?
One of my men will follow you. If you so happen to find this library you speak of, I want to know about it first.
I do not see any issue with your proposition. What of the rest of you?
So if we find it 2 days trek from here, we have to wait 4 days to send somebody 2 days trek back, and then 2 days trek back again to go in it.
However long it takes, I want to be the one to know about it. One of my men goes with you. They will have a sending stone. They will tell me when you find it. If you find it.
I think we can live with these negotiations.
I couldn't hear you. I'm sitting right next to you.
I think we can. Sorry, I'm trying to whisper it, but I think we can live with these negotiations.
One query of clarification. Will we have permission to explore the library before your arrival? Or shall we wait for you to appear?
As long as I know of its location, you are free to explore it at your leisure, as I said. But my man will continue to follow you until you are done.
I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for the king of the land to acknowledge me.
He's going to stare daggers at Fergus, but he's going to just do a little nod.
If fish is really off limits, I feel like as a pirate you'd love the ocean too much to keep it to yourself. Cannot we fish?
This is my island. Those are my fish. You're not fishing here.
But the fish aren't on your island. They're in the ocean. Can you not see?
You're gonna shut your mouth or I'm going to cut it.
One last thing. What is your price for this kindness?
My price. Yes. If you do not bring back something of value from the library for me, you will offer me one of your people instead.
Like a slave?
Perhaps. And he's gonna smile a bit wide, and you're going to see these very ancient fangs in his mouth and go, or a sacrifice.
That makes sense. Does it have to be one of us five, or can it be someone who's on the ship?
We've got this little kid. He's not good for anything.
Fergus, I swear to God.
Holy fuck!
You know, I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Thank you, Freya.
God fucking damn it, I can't stop laughing.
I'm upset.
Aww.
Okay, Vlad is going to look at the Minotaur and go, I may be a monster, but I don't touch children.
Thank God.
Wouldn't that mean you're
You've
not?
got some really weird morals. The fish are off limits, but you'll take slaves, but not children.
Fergus, I swear to gods, shut up.
I mean, in Fergus's defense, I have child slaves.
Zora, I swear to gods, shut up.
I mean, they're not part of the harem. I have standards.
It will be one of you 5 if you do not satisfy my offer.
Okay, but what if the library doesn't exist? Are you still expecting one of us to stay behind?
He's going to slowly bring his hand down to the hilt of a very decorated, very menacing looking blade on his belt and go, if the library doesn't exist, you'll have wasted my time, and I have no use for you.
In that case, give us your man. We will be on our way. We have a library to find.
Very well. He's going to step back and wave over Jettson, the man that grabbed his attention before. Go with these people. Do not let them out of your sight. The path into the jungle is northwest, down that dirt path in the trees. Be on with it.
Wallace is going to start walking.
Fergus is going to very obviously take his fishing line out of his sporran and make direct eye contact with the captain and start flossing with it.
You know, Jettson, when I was a child, the slaves put on a wonderful show every so often, named the Jettsons. It was about a futuristic family.
Open your eyes and see him and this for what it really is. Please.
I'm not your friend here. Just keep moving.
Well, if he's not our friend, can we just kill him?
No, Fergus. We'll let nature do that.
Fergus is going to clap his hands. He's like, oh, I am nature. Let's go.
All right. Are you ready to head into the jungle?
Yes.
Walk into the jungle.
We got fighting guys!
Oh, hi, Lyric.
Why?
That could have gone
Fergus, are you
later.
coming?
Yes.
All right, so I decided for funsies I was going to flex my theater of the mind skill set. So the next couple areas don't have maps. I'm going to use theater of the mind.
Love it.
All right, we're all ready to head into the jungle.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's the top of the
Ugh.
Do we want a break?
Or 7.
Freya, do you want to pause the recording? We'll do a 10-minute break.
We'll pause the recording here.
All right, welcome back from break, everybody. As I said before we left, this is going to be a little theater of the mind for now.
Let's go.
All right. As you head into the island from the northwestern path, you follow a pretty well walked dirt path until you meet at a crossroads. It splits off into 3 other paths. There's one heading southwest that has some muddy footprints and wet sand. There is a northeastern path that has swampy rocks and some vines trailing along it. And then there is one that's directly north that is following the edge of a river. So southwest, northeast, or north.
Which path? Can I make a nature check to see which path looks the least trodden?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Well, I have a
roll
-2 to nature.
Go ahead and roll a nature check.
Can we all?
A nat. You all can. A nat 20 with a -2 in nature. That's awesome.
Oh, fuck me.
So cool. Wait, that means you can never get a nat like an actual 20 though. That sucks. I didn't think
Nope.
about it like that.
I mean, it's still a nat 20.
It means
just
that they
depends
did
on,
as
like-
best that they could.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on how Adam does criticals.
Oh.
Wellis, are you rolling?
Sure, why not?
Come on, nature boy.
All right. Going from the lowest number to the highest. Poppy, you are not familiar with this island at all. So even with the context of trying to find a path that isn't as used as the rest of them, some of it kind of blends together and you can't tell which one's the best way. Wellis and Jazara, you both see that one path is obviously very well trodden, the one with the muddy footprints. But the other two both equally look like they could lead somewhere that isn't as known as the other path is. Fergus, you can tell that the one that is walked to the
Adam cut out.
I know.
Adam
The one
did
that's
cut out.
walked the least
There we go.
is. One second. It's the northeastern path.
I think we should take the northeastern pass. It's the one less traveled, and he said he's never seen it before. So he says he knows every speck of sand on this island, but he's also a cockhead, so I didn't believe him.
I hate it that you have a point.
I've got 2. He's gonna gesture at his horns.
2 points.
Thank you.
Wouldn't it be 3?
No.
On that note, let's keep walking.
In the direction I suggested? Or
Yes.
I actually think that's the best idea, yeah.
All right, so you
Fergus
all
is
want to
gonna
head
get
northeast?
so full of himself.
Yep, northeast it is.
Why don't you lead the way, Fergus?
You know what? No, I think Jettson should lead the way.
Jetson's gonna cross his arms and look at the Minotaur and go, "That wasn't part of the deal. I'm following."
Aye, but you've been on this island longer than we have, so if there's any traps, I'd rather you let us know where they are before we spring them.
I'd like to think that at least one of the people in this party has some brains to know to check for traps, whether or not they've been laid by us.
Fergus is gonna look helplessly at Jajar and he's gonna say, "How do we? It's so frustrating having to behave. Are you sure I kind of just?"
For now. Don't worry, Fergus. You will have your bloodshed. Eventually.
He's gonna mutter, "Everybody here's a damn cockhead."
And for now, we are going to be good guests and suck on it.
Ah! Well, I'm not going first. I'm not good at finding traps.
I'll go first.
You were actually the next person I was going to suggest.
Well, I'm glad we agree on that. And Willis is going to start walking forward. Quick little note, Willis has not flown at all since making land on the island, and he's very obviously keeping his wings tucked, so anybody that knows is very aware that he's like trying to pass off as like a halfling or something.
Right. So he's just been boots on the ground. Is he hiding his wings?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And for all that the pirates and Vlad know, you're just a halfling, like Poppy.
Yep.
Just a very short one at that, but
Fair. Oh, it could even be a gnome.
all right, are we moving to the northeast?
The northeast we
Yep.
go.
Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see.
Okay. Heading northeast, you start to follow the path, and you notice that the overgrown rock and swampy terrain starts to lead you into a deeper part of the island. There's some very tall trees and dense bushes surrounding you on all sides as you make it further along the path. At some point, you come to a break in the trees that leads into a large circular clearing. It's mostly just rocks and trees and vines and bushes, but you are in a large clearing.
Did you say large pit?
Clearing.
Oh, okay. Wow, I did not hear clearing.
All right, Fergus.
What?
Well, which way? Since you found the
He's gonna look around. I don't remember. Is this library supposed to be hidden, or is it supposed to be something we all know about?
We know about it, but it's also hidden.
Where would I put a hidden library?
It was never confirmed whether or not it's real. We're here to find out if it's true that it exists.
Would the library have special items in it? Could we not use locate object or detect magic? Sorry, that's like way above an intelligence 6 character. Fuck.
Unfortunately, we can't use any magic such as locate item, because we don't know what might be in there. As far as detect magic, I do not think that the radius of that spell is quite wide enough to be able to find it. And that's even assuming that it's a magical library. It might be a purely mundane library. Can I look around to see if I see anything more subtle than what was described in the clearing?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I would like to assist.
All right.
Wait, can we all make investigation checks?
You can all make investigation rolls.
Wait! Fergus is gonna hold up his hands. I've got an idea. He's gonna look at Wellis. He's gonna say, "You're," and he's gonna like wink, 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 wink. You know what I mean?
No, and I think maybe looking down at the ground would be a better idea, as he's like very clearly like, shut up.
No, don't. Do you have? Wait. Do you cast spells?
I cast spells.
Do you have the spell that makes everything glow? If you cast it, I feel like if you've got that spell, you could cast it, and if the library is there, it would be outlined with the glow. Would it not?
Unfortunately, everything would be lit up. It would be the same thing that we're looking at now, but brighter.
No, I thought it was just the outline of the thing. Hold on, I thought it was just the outline. I didn't think the whole thing would be glowy.
It's 20-foot cube that's outlined in blue, green, or whatever color. But
Adam, can I use my
it's
inspiration
any
on the
creature.
investigation check?
Yes, you can.
But yeah, it's every object in a 20-foot cube. So unless it's like immediately around us, then it does not work that well. Also, it's a spell slot. I only have a limited number of those.
All right. Are we done with investigation rules?
Yes. I believe we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Wellis and Jazara, looking around the clearing, you can tell that while this does just look like a normal, like, dead end section of a jungle with just a bunch of bushes and a bunch of trees and rocks and everywhere, something gives you the feeling that there's just a little too much foliage and rock around here. Poppy, you notice in the northeastern section of the clearing, there are some bushes and vines that look perfectly normal, but you brush your hand against it, and it is some synthetic material. It is not natural.
Okay, I call everyone else over.
What? It looks like an ordinary rhododendron.
Feel it.
You're right. That's not real at all.
Why?
Yeah, the texture, what you would expect to feel from like leafy foliage, it actually feels like almost sewn fabric.
Why would someone?
Velvet?
Do you think we could
Okay.
remove this?
Go ahead. How do you know anything?
I mean, I don't think we have to remove it. We just have to go through it.
Hmm. We could
I
probably
mean,
remove it.
clearly someone is hiding something, so we should probably find what it is.
It's not Jenkins, it's Jettson.
Fergus has an intelligence of 6. It's whatever he wants it to be.
That's even funnier.
I'm not actually doing that. I'm asking the
I know.
GM if that is crossing the line of tone it down. Because if it
Yes.
is, then I don't do it. But if it's not crossing the line, then I'm definitely
It's
doing it.
it's crossing the line a little bit.
Ugh. Okay, hold on. Fergus is gonna pick him up as if to do it. He's gonna say, "I'm gonna throw him through the plants."
No. Just
Oi!
move
Put
the
me
plant.
down!
Fergus. Down, boy.
You're gonna see him flailing in Fergus's arms. Put me down, you brute!
Put the toy down. And she's going to, like, with her
Fergus,
hand, like, level
Fergus
with her
just
chest, just
drops
point
him.
to the ground.
It's literally like a 14-foot drop because Fergus had him over his head, so it's like a 14-foot drop to the ground.
Why?
Jazara's going to reach into her pack and pull out a
It's a
piece of
drop him.
jerky. Good boy.
What kind of
Is
jerky?
that a reward? We shouldn't
Squinty eyes.
reward him for throwing people.
Pork jerky.
Oh, he eats the shit out of that. And he's gonna look at Poppy and say, "I did not throw anybody. I dropped him, like she said."
That's somehow worse because it's at a farther height.
Jetson's gonna slowly bring himself back up to a sitting position and just go, "Oh, you dumb animal." Ugh.
6-year-old son.
Fergus is gonna shrug and say, "And?"
He's gonna get back up on his feet slowly. He's wincing as he gets up. Fergus definitely like took out his back. Something's not in place right now.
Whoops.
Do you
But
need
not really.
healing magic, Jettson?
If there's no further harm to come to me, it would be greatly appreciated.
Fergus just squints.
Fergus, if you do not hurt him for the rest of the day, there's some venison in it for you.
It better be juicy. That's all I'm saying.
Is it really alright to treat him like an animal, though?
Well, if he's gonna act like an animal, we might as well.
You know we're talking about you, right?
Poppy,
Well,
with
not
all
until
due
now. I'm not an
respect,
animal. I'm a person.
Do you see him?
Yes, I do.
Out of the 6 individuals here, who might you describe as appearing to be the most animalistic?
Fergus is gonna go, I'm quite fluffy. I'm very fluffy. You're welcome. I'm warm. What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah, Poppy's just gonna make a face and like look more at the fake plants.
The fake plants do be faking.
Can I just like obviously the fucking fake. Can I just like go through them, or are they too thick?
Who's squealing?
It's
That was
Pam.
me, sorry.
That's fantastic. That's the hardest I've ever heard you laugh. All right.
You should
Yeah,
hear my
you
animal
are.
noise.
They're not so thick that you can't traverse them. You can walk through.
I'm gonna go through them.
Are we checking for traps first?
Oh, that's a good
Pulling.
point. I checked for traps.
Roll me an investigation check.
Poppy's just gonna walk into disintegrating mist. Bye.
You said investigation, right?
Yeah. Now. Poppy's brain just went, ooh, secret path, and you just started running through it.
Secret tunnel.
No!
Through the black mist. Secret.
I'm gonna
All right, Willis is actively going to look for traps and try and follow her.
All right. I would ask for you to roll an investigation.
No problem.
Okay, so on a 13, the second that you pass through the fake plants, you can tell that this is a path that is so like out of place and not like in the general vicinity that someone would normally walk it. It's so off the beaten path. Like the ground is dry, the trees have overgrown, there's vines everywhere. Nobody's walked or done anything here in years.
Are we thinking this is the library?
No, but it's certainly something.
I highly doubt it's the library. I feel like if it were that easy to find, the captain would have done so a century ago.
I don't know. This is the first time I'm seeing any of this.
I just want this man to call the captain up at the appropriate time. I do not want the captain blaming us for not calling him if we found something.
If we find something to note, I'll let the captain know right away. That's my job. And he's just gonna like get up close to Fergus and go, so start doing yours.
Well, I tried, but you started screaming like a pissant when I did.
Torturing me and maiming me is not your job.
He's gonna look at Jazara. You don't want me for torturing and maiming anymore.
Listen. I keep saying you'll have your time, and I will make good on my word that you will, in fact, have your time. You just need to be patient.
Ugh, I've never had to do that before. It's really hard, Jazara.
I understand it can be difficult, but sometimes waiting can get you the sweetest rewards.
All right.
Am I still like sprinting through the path?
You can be.
What do you mean?
Is anybody else following?
Yes, I am. I'm chasing.
So Poppy and Wellis are first into the new area. Fergus, Jazar, are you following?
I'll bring up the rear.
I'll be in front of Fergus.
We're gonna make heinous plans about how to torture and kill people.
All right. So
Jack and Jettson.
Poppy and Wellis, they're the first ones to continue to cross the path until they make it to this very large clearing with giant jungle trees, palms, like 10 to 20 feet long at the tops of the trees, giant stones, almost like pillars, but naturally formed. And then Fergus and Jazara and Jack and the pirate Jettson as you follow in close behind. And you make it to this clearing.
I did
Hey.
something right. It's not theater of the mind anymore. Oh, this is a nice map.
It's a little distant away, but at the very edge of the clearing, you do see a giant, like, stone cliff face with a large opening in the center of it. But the center has, like, a very round stone underneath it that seems to be blocking the way.
Can we see it? Like where we are?
You can see the opening of the cliff wall itself, but the stone is a little further in. You can't see it on the map, but it's there.
Okay. So well, I'm assuming since I rolled so poorly, I'm still sprinting.
Are you just running all the way to the wall? All right, so you're the first one to make it. Upon getting to the entryway, you can see that it's like at least 20 feet high, 30 feet wide. And from what you can tell, the inner stone that's blocking the path forward, it's like a perfectly symmetrical circle shape. And it looks like it can be moved by a mechanism.
Okay, can I investigate again to try to find a lever or something that controls this contraption?
Are you investigating right there at the entryway?
No, I'm gonna go off the path now you said something weird.
Okay. All right, where are you investigating?
Eloquently put.
I think
Right
I
there.
heard a Hawaiian song that had those same lyrics.
That's so fucked.
I thought that was the theme song to Survivor.
We are mum away.
All right, Poppy, going to the left of the cliff face where you're investigating right now, it just, from your position, it just looks like mossy stone and rock.
Booey Kazooie, not in character. Well, is anyone come in? I need someone to roll
right
better.
here. There's like a round rock, like a perfectly round rock.
Yeah, like 5 feet into the entryway underneath the cliff wall, there is a perfectly symmetrical circular stone. Like if you're familiar with like doorways in Skyrim, it kind of looks like one of the ones that you would push a button and it would roll out of the way.
I am not.
Okay.
But I appreciate the
But looking at it, maybe not Fergus, but to everybody else, it looks like it's a stone that could be controlled by a hidden mechanism of some kind.
Fergus is going to try to move it on his
I would
own.
like to look around for the mechanism while Fergus is doing that.
Okay. Poppy investigated here a moment ago. Did you want to investigate where you're standing or
my roll was
somewhere
shit.
else?
Can I hit it with my warhammer to try to break it if it's only a 5-foot stone?
It's not a 5-foot stone. I said 5 feet into the opening is where the stone is.
How big is it?
The stone circle, its entire size, it's like 40 feet around.
Oh, it's
like
big.
The diameter of it.
Is it like flush with all the angles of the walls, or are there like in the corners there's like little...
It's directly in the center of the opening, but there's this little inlay on the bottom of the flooring that it looks like it could roll into if it was moved.
Oi, Willis! Get your tiny little ass over here!
One moment. Wallace would like to very quickly take a look over here and see if there's anything out of place.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation for that. Jazara, where are you investigating?
Over by where Poppy is.
Okay.
Oof.
You see the same thing that Poppy did. It's just moss and vines and stone. Nothing looks out of place.
Hold on.
Can I move the moss?
Can I try this? Oh no, it's a 1. Never mind. I read it wrong. Shut up. Never mind.
I love you, hon.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. Jazara, you're more than welcome to try and move move the moss. Go ahead.
I move the moss.
There's just very wet old stone underneath.
Wet stone.
Wellis, where you're investigating, you're trying to investigate this stone here, right?
Yeah, trying to see if maybe there's anything that might pertain to like a hidden latch or lever mechanism to open the door.
You don't see anything in particular from where you're facing it, but what you can tell from that stone, as opposed to the rest of the stone spires that are around you, this one doesn't seem as natural as the rest.
Can I see if there's any animals around?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oops, sorry, just the first one. Oh shit!
You guys
For fuck's sake!
Jesus! Let's see.
It's because there's a cat sitting right in front of the computer. He gave me luck to see if there's any animals around.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats.
So, Fergus, you look around the clearing. You see some birds, maybe like buzzards or something overhead, about 100 feet in the air or so. There's the occasional like tiny snake that slithers by. Not like a harmful snake, but just like,
oh, okay. You know what? Perfect. Small. He's gonna speak with the snake.
Okay. Go ahead and speak to the snake.
He's going to say, "Hello, my friend. Aren't you beautiful in the sun? Is it warm enough for you?"
The snake is going to stop and turn to you. It's got a very like yellowish scales on its body, with a green stripe going down its back. It's going to turn to you and go, "Hello, friend. It's been a while since someone's spoken to me."
That's a crying shame, because you're a beauty of a beast, aren't you?
Thank you for saying so. What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if you knew any way to get this rock out of the way, or if you happen to know if there's a big room with lots of dusty books in it.
The snake's gonna look at the big stone wall that's open behind you and just go, "Nobody's been around this part of the island in a very long time, I think. My family, throughout the generations, has made this particular area our home. We haven't seen people in over 200 years.
This is a beautiful clearing for a home. Your ancestors chose very well. Do you like fish. I've got some fish I could give you.
I appreciate the offer, but I am not fond of fish.
He's gonna nod and he's gonna say, "That's okay. We've all got our own tastes. Do you know? Did your ancestors ever tell you if there's a wee rock or something we can uh use to move the stone in this cavern?"
The snake's gonna do like a complete 180, and he's gonna lift at the back of his tail and point over at the rock that Wallace is at. My family watched some people form that rock many years ago. Maybe there's something there.
You are such a great and smart friend. May I have your name so I can tell my people of your people?
I go by Sisima.
Sisima. That is a strong name. I am Fergus.
It was pleasure to meet you, Fergus. And he's gonna slither
Have a
off
good
into
day.
the bushes.
Fergus is gonna walk over here and just say, "The snake says that you're in the right place."
Well, that's good to know. Now we just need to find where the button is.
I'm gonna take a quick minute to take my dog out. I'll be right back.
Sweet.
Fergus over here, like.
I think Jazara should be impressed. He's so soft. Thank you for helping me with my rolls, little man. You gave me a good rolls. Huh, sweetheart. Sweet young man. And your precious little tushy. Wee. When in doubt, ask the local fauna.
When in doubt, hire someone to solve it for you.
That too, I guess.
Just like how I had someone solve it for me.
Ooh. No. You think Fergus is just a reskin of Galbrax? I thought I was doing a good job making Fergus his own guy.
I didn't say anything about him being a Oh. Was that Matt?
It's in the chat.
I was being sarcastic because literally, huge, dumb, talks to animals. Tried to go fishing. Except I caught a squirrel.
Hey, I caught a fish.
Yeah, but I caught a friend.
I'm back.
You eat it.
I was gonna ask the snake if he wanted to be my friend, but he fucked off before I had the chance.
He's got a tight schedule to keep.
Ah! That's funny. I have to show you guys how I'm currently playing D&D at the moment. That's a cat ass, just in case you didn't know what you were looking at.
Nice.
Oh, here, let me get it on the recording.
Cat butt.
Cat ass. In theaters this Friday. All right, we didn't pause the recording or anything, did we?
Nope.
Okay, so now that I have returned, you guys know with the snake's help that something about this rock is off.
What
Can I
you
hit the rock with my warhammer?
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oops, sorry. For some reason, it's lagging. There's a 15 hit.
Well, it's a stationary rock, so I would hope it hits. You pick up your hammer and you strike it with all your might, and it's a rock. Other than feeling like firm resistance against your hands when the head of the hammer strikes, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's made out of actual rock.
Perhaps we should inspect the rock even further. Might I, DM?
Yeah.
I've
Where
been
are you in-
rolling shit all night.
What part of the
Okay.
rock are you
Inspection?
investigating?
Investigation.
I will search this part of the rock. Not that it
That-
matters.
I'm gonna
Yep,
search over.
that is certainly a rock.
Wait,
Does this rock
I'm
look
gonna use-
climbable?
my tactical mind, and I'm going to use my second wind to roll a 1d10. See if that helps.
The second wind is just for healing yourself.
Excuse
Use
me, did you not
tactical
see my
mind, though.
tactical mind?
Oh, hold on.
It lets you
Okay.
re-roll an ability check with a +10.
So that's a 14.
Honey.
Yeah, Lily, are you re-rolling that?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I'm scared. How bad was it?
All right, Fergus, you are looking at a rock that you all know isn't a natural rock anymore, but you're not seeing anything out of place where you're standing.
Can I
And
use my survival to look?
Wait a second.
explain the reasoning.
I also have tactical mind. Eh?
Hold on. Give me just a sec.
It still failed.
Okay, so survival is a skill used to navigate the wilderness. And I have a +4 instead of a -2.
Yes, this fake rock is made of fake rock.
Yes.
Fergus is going to go on top of the stone. Can I investigate up here?
Can you roll me an athletics check for climbing the rock?
Oh boy, asking a barbarian to make an athletic.
How tall is it?
This spire of rock is about 25 to 30 feet tall.
Damn, I can't just jump it. Athletics?
Yeah. All right. So it takes a little bit of effort, but you pretty much climb it almost flawlessly. You are on the top of the stone platform. It's pretty much flat at the very top.
Okay. Can I investigate up here to see if one of these stones is a button?
Yeah. Since you pointed out the whole survival thing, I'll let you roll either investigation or survival. Okay.
Yippee!
Oh, okay, awesome. You get to the top, and at first you don't notice anything, but then you look right down at your feet and you notice that this stone right in the center,
The nipple.
there's like a tiny little like inlay on all sides of the rock, and it looks like it can be pushed down.
An inverted
Argus is going to gently toe the nipple.
Gross.
You're gonna gently what?
I'm going to gently hoof the nipple. I'm going to put my hoof on the rock nipple.
You go to put your hoof over the little rock plate, and it presses down immediately. And you start to hear a bit of rumbling over by the stone opening of the cliff. And slowly you watch as the giant circular stone covering slides into the inlay, like the little track, and it rolls off to the side, and the pathway is now open.
That's some Indiana Jones shit. All right. Fargus is going to leap and twirl and spin and backflip and land gracefully with his arms up like a gymnast off the rock.
On his ass.
Are you actually doing that?
Sure, why not?
Roll me an acrobatics, please.
Wait, inspiration.
You used it.
Nuh-uh, I never used my inspiration.
Even if they did, didn't they have a backup
Using my
inspiration?
last point of inspiration. I got an 11.
Okay. I will say those first two rolls, I was gonna have him stumble onto his face and fall down. With the 11 though, you do start to do these exotic flips and twirls through the air. When you get down to like the bottom part of the rock, you trip over your own hoof and kind of just face plant. You don't take any damage, but it was a very ungraceful end to a nice routine.
I would also like to note that since Fergus is in a kilt, we literally just saw this cow completely Winnie the Pooh upside down.
Jazara.
Conscious calf nuts and everything.
Oh, bother.
He's just gonna get up and dust himself off.
Quite the show, Fergus.
Well, I've got to find some way to keep entertained. Y'all keep taking the toys away.
So Jettson's going to be looking at this opening, and he's going to see that the path has been opened by Fergus, and he's going to see inside that what was a stone cliff with an opening and an intricate stone circle covering it, now rolled out of the way, leads into a man-made stairwell downward.
Don't call the captain yet. We don't know if this is the library. This could be something completely unrelated.
I know that much. I'm not stupid.
Plus, we don't want to waste the captain's time.
On that, we can agree. Do you all decide to go into the stairwell?
Willis,
Yes.
check for traps, you wee gob.
I'll ask you nicely to please mind your tone. But fine. And yes, he's going to check for traps.
All right, roll investigation.
Mind my tone. Stupid little fairy.
All right. On that 16, you poke your head through the new opening. What you can see is it's a very dusty, like cobweb-filled stairwell going downward. But you don't see traps of any kind on the way in.
Looks clear.
Then let's go forth.
As you all descend into the stairwell, the further in that you go, first your footsteps were echoing across the stairwell off of the cavernous man-made walls. But the further in that you got, the sound got quieter and less impactful until you got to the very bottom of the stairwell and entered into a room.
Nicholas, come here.
That is full of like a lake bed of water and stone platforms.
Is it deep enough to fish in?
Can you roll me a nature check?
I can roll you a survival check. Yes, we'll do a nature check. Just 1 second. Ugh.
Okay. So Fergus isn't the smartest of creatures.
No,
But
it's not.
him being a fisherman, especially one of his skill, one look at this lake bed, that's not water. That's acid.
Okay. Fergus is gonna like clothesline everybody as they're walking by like throwing his hand out. Nobody move.
Hold on a second. Oh, there you are, Jettson. I was just about to ask where you were.
I forgot he was on the GM layer. But looking around this room, this is a gigantic, like the room itself is a giant cube. The lake of acid stretches all the way across on all sides. The platforms go in several different directions. They are large and flat stone pillars that jet out of the water. The water itself is not water. The acid itself is very, very deep. It's not ankle deep. It's not knee deep. It is deep.
Fergus is gonna say, "Nobody move." All right, here's what's going on. So he's gonna step in the middle of everybody. That's not water. That's bloody acid. So we can turn around because who keeps a library in a vat of acid? Or he's gonna look significantly at Wellis, and then he's gonna look at Jettson. He's gonna say, "You've got your secrets, and we've got ours. We can blindfold you and investigate the room."
Jettson's going to kind of step back and lean against the wall behind you near the stairwell and just go, "I don't mind if you investigate the room. I'll stay right bloody here. What sense is there in me endangering myself? You're the ones that need to do the dirty work."
Not to be that bitch, but you did kind of endanger yourself by coming with us, and I'm pretty sure there's at least some wildlife on this island.
You have your job. I have mine. I'm going to stay right here.
We'd prefer you to stay right here. We've got ways of investigating. But you can either wait in here blindfolded Or you can wait outside till we fetch. Yeah.
He's gonna sit down on a small piece of rubble, like off to the side here, and he's
How
just gonna
convenient.
cross his legs and stare at you all and be like, "How about I just sit here, and you all do what you're gonna do, without blindfolding me?"
Marcus is gonna look at Wellis.
Because don't you forget, I still have this, and he's gonna take out the sending stone. But the second that he pulls it out, you notice that the rune on it that would show that it's active is gray.
Fergus, I have a feeling I know what you're thinking. And I would prefer it if you
Can
did
I
not-
kill him now?
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Is that what you thought I was thinking?
I was thinking... Hold on, let me stop the recording.